Hey guys, welcome back to Puff It Louda, and welcome back to Charade Maniacs on Futami's route. Last episode, I think Futami was just like, he like brought Senna close and like held her to his chest, and he was like, oh, this is supposed to like simulate mother's womb or something. It was so bizarre. I'm so sorry. It's just the weirdest stuff. Like, I don't know what Futami's deal is. I don't understand him at all. I'm trying to dissect what he could possibly be thinking. But like, in one moment he terrifies me with his face. And then the next moment he says things like, oh, I'm never going to understand the meaning of love. Or like, he said something like, I'm never going to understand what love feels like. Like, what is he saying? What is going on? I don't even know anymore. And then Akase will be presenting in this drama, and it's like the most stressful thing ever because Akase has 0 points and he might die. So let's just get into it. I don't understand Futami anymore. I can't even, it's not that I don't trust him. I mean, I don't trust him, but the reason why I don't trust him is because I can't, like, I can't grasp his character. Like, what is this? Who are you? I don't understand. Oh, gosh. Let's go. The next day, I met Akase in the living room, and he appeared to have calmed down.
Senna, 昨日はごめん。
Oh yeah, he did snap at us too. He snapped at everyone basically. He was just like, what the fuck? No, it's alright. You can't really blame him either, to be honest. Yochi was next to Akase, and it seemed like they had been checking in on him all morning. It felt like it would be fine for me to just watch over them since Akase had been feeling better. Yes, things are back to normal. Surprisingly, everything seemed to solve itself. There wouldn't be any problems as long as the dramas could be acted out as usual. Akase already knew that, and it was probably why he was looking at me the way he did. After eating lunch, Akase then returned to his room, but I was nervous the whole time. I wonder if things will be alright.
気苦労が絶えないな、セナは。
I turned towards the source of the voice, and I saw Futami sitting down next to me on the sofa. He yawned because he looked tired, but it seemed he was just as nervous as me. Futami, did you sleep well? Oh yeah, another thing. Senna decided that she's gonna trust Futami because he did the womb thing, the womb, like, simulation thing. Whatever.
どうかな。お前は？
I slept well thanks to that hot lemonade. Oh yeah, he also made her hot lemonade, which I'm like, okay. Whatever.
そうか。同じものを飲んだはずなのにおかしいな。セナに添い寝でもしてもらえばよかった。
Sir? Huh?
そんな声を出されるとは悪かったよ、こんな時に。冗談は選ぶべきだったな。
Yeah. No, I'm sorry. It was a joke.
でも一緒にいたいのは本音だ。お前といると落ち着くからな。
Oh, he's pursuing. He leaned back on the sofa as he said that to me. I couldn't tell if he was joking or not. But I feel calm whenever I talk to Futami. It was still too early to do morning cleaning, and the dramas wouldn't take place until after that. We had a lot of time to kill until then, so we just relaxed and talked about different things. But that time we spent together felt so precious to me. Then, a piercing noise ended all of that. Oh, God. Futami and my bangles were ringing with the same notification sound. Futami!
参ったな。まだそんな時間じゃないだろう。
Oh, brother. Oh, bother. The chill notification sound signaled that we would both be part of a drama. At the same time, we saw the details of the drama on the bangle, proving Yochi's predictions. Defender of Justice. Oh, God. Is it the one that we saw his scary face in? I swear to God. Oh, Akase's in it. Oh, God. Oh, Yochi's in it, too. Okay. This drama was supposed to start today, but isn't it starting too early? It's usually around noon when they do this.
ああ、赤瀬や伊内さんもきっとそう思っていたはずだろうし、今頃部屋で驚いてるだろうな。
But they seemed calm this morning. They will be okay, right?
そうだな。お前は大丈夫か？
I think I'm fine. I'll do my best.
そうか。じゃ、片付けてこよう。これさえ終われば心配事は終了だ。
Maybe Iochi, like, asked for it to start early. I know that Iochi, I think, probably, like, didn't Iochi do something similar in their route? I can't remember. Futami smiled and patted my hand. He then stood up looking motivated and the world around us shifted. Oh, God. My surroundings were dark. It was the park at night. The time of day often changes in the drama, but I was surprised to see who was there. Huh? Is it just you, Iochi?
そうみたいだね。場面転換でもするのかな。
Change the scene.
1話が短いからあまり見かけないけど、僕は2回ほど経験したよ。途中で場面転換してキャストも変わる。
God, they're really introducing stuff now. Oh gosh. So the entire scene will change. Does that mean we won't interact with Akase?
かな。そして僕らはもう出演しているから向こうのシーンに飛び入り参加をして手助けすることもできない。
Oh, so we can't even see what Futami's saying to Akase? Oh god, oh god. Iochi looked down. I'd rarely seen Iochi look worried. It'll be okay, right? Akase seemed to have gotten better, and Futami also said he would cooperate.
ここに来てこんな言葉を使いたくなかったよ。不確かなものに身を委ねるなんて馬鹿げてる。
Yeah.
僕らは信じるしかない。
I don't know. The drama then started. Saikawa had decided to finish things with Nagumo, but he escaped at the last moment, causing Matsumiya to be kidnapped once more. Kurogane appeared before Saikawa, and he offered Saikawa a way out of Raal. R-A-L-L. R-A-A-L, gosh. However, Saikawa in response. Iochi and I were in the park at night. Matsumiya and Nagumo are sitting together on the bench. I was handcuffed behind my back and couldn't move from where I was. And in contrast, Iochi maintained a calm and composed expression while smoking a cigarette. Of course, this is an act, but I couldn't have imagined it considering the exchange we just had earlier. I better do this right. I riled myself up with motivation and spoke my line to start the drama. No matter what cowardly cheats you use, Saikawa won't lose to you.
さて、それはどうだろうね。今頃黒金が頑張っているところだ。
Saikawa may have been reluctant at first, but he's grateful for the R-A-L. Gosh, I can't even say it. R-A-A-L. There's no way he'd leave the organization. That's why no matter how much you try to convince him...
君は何か勘違いをしているようだから教えてあげよう。最後の挨拶代わりに。
Huh?
私がサイカワを引きずり回し、時間を稼いでいる間に RAAL 側の足止めは完了したそうだ。ついでにもうこの場所はうちの組織の人間によって完全に包囲されている。少しばかり手間取ったが、ようやく彼を誘い込む罠の完成というわけだ。サイカワがこちらに組みすれば君を解放するだなんて、そんなの嘘に決まっているだろう。ただ彼を油断させ誘導し捕獲するための罠だよ。あ、そのことは黒金自身も知らない。だから彼の必死な訴えを見ればサイカワも多少は心が動かされるはずだ。二人とも騙されているとも知らずに。
Every single time I see Iochi in this suit, I always think of the time that they stabbed the MC in their route, and I'm like, oh, I get scared. I'm like, oh, but no way.
だからあとはサイカワがここに来るのを待つだけ。いずれにせよ君たちは僕らの罠の中。
Iochi looks pale.
おとなしく最後の時を待てばいいだけだ。
Oh, gosh. I sensed pain in Iochi's voice. Seeing Iochi's expression, I felt I knew why. That line in a time like this made me painfully aware of how worried Iochi was about Akase. I had silently prayed that Akase's act in the next scene would go well. Then the scene changed.
RAL を抜けろだなんて今更な話だな。少し言うのが遅かったんじゃないか。
Oh, I'm scared.
俺はそうは思わない。まだ迷いはあるんじゃないか。
ないね。あるとしても昨日捨てた。そうじゃないと誰も守れないと分かったからだ。
本当に RAL がお前らを助けてくれるとでも？奴らは簡単に人員を切り捨てるぞ。
あのな、そうだったとしても敵対組織のお前の言うことを信じると思うか？
証拠ならある。これがお前が手に入れようとしている正義だ。
何？
その端末の中に答えがある。それを見て自分で決めろ。あの女についてもこれ以上身柄を拘束するつもりはない。南雲とも連絡はついている。お前が承諾さえすれば彼女がいる場所へ案内しよう。さあどうする？お前の信じる RAL は本当にお前の正義を預けられる組織なのか？
それでも俺にはお前らに手を貸す理由はない。たとえ俺が RAL を抜けたとしても俺はお前らのしたことを許さねえ。対等に交渉したいんだったら全部きれいに清算してから来い。それが俺の答えだ。
見もせずに偉そうに。まあいい。そこまで言うのなら俺も条件を変えよう。
何？
人質という卑怯な真似をした時点で俺たちも RAL と同列だからな。無条件で彼女を解放しよう。ついてこい。
本気か？
本気だ。南雲は何か言うかもしれないが俺も上のやり方には納得してない。ついてこい。
分かった。それじゃあ。
だが結局のところお前の正義とは何だ？
は？
誰かを助けることか、公平であることか、悪を倒すことか。
あれ？
Oh God, Futami!
その正義はどうやって判断しているんだ？お前の信じる正義に基づいてかな。その正義を疑ったことは？
まだ続けますか？これ
聞きたいんだよ俺が。お前が正しく正義の味方であるために
Oh God,
何を
Futami's
信じ
gonna
て生きているのか。
killed!
そりゃ
俺には分からない。何が正義かなんて。俺から見ればお前も絶対の正義には思えない。
Oh God.
正義は一体どこだ？どんな形をしている？ただ思い込んでいるだけじゃないのか？
Oh God.
ほら見えなくなってきただろう。形なんてない。信じるほどのものじゃない。形のないものを悪と決めつけながらの正義の味方ごっこは楽しいか？
Oh God.
狂っているのは果たして誰だ？本当はお前だって。足元は汚れているくせに。
やめろ。
だってお前のだろ。
What did he say? Because you are...
どうした？セリフを返せよ。でないと
Futami, you
画面に
fuck.
警告が出てる。答えてくれ。お前には正義が見えるんだろう。そう言ってくれよ博士。
最後の確認となります。このまま演技を終了すると
Oh,
あなた
Akase.
はデッドエンドになります。よろしいですか？
Oh, Futami, oh my god.
返事がないな。
警告を無視したとみなしまし
No,
た。こ
no,
れであなたの累計ポイントは0。
no,
今回の続行拒否でキャスト失格となります。
no. No.
デッドエンド。この世界からの退場です。
No. No. Futami fucking... I hope that Yoshi and Sana saw that shit. Oh my god. I hope that everybody saw that shit. That's awful. Oh my god. Is Akase gonna come back and then just fucking vanish? Or is he not even gonna come back? I was back on the other side. How was I looking at Futami next to me? I didn't even know anymore. What was certain, however, was that things were completely different. I was shaking for an unknown reason, yet my hands wouldn't move the way I wanted.
Futami!
I heard Yoshi say something in a tone I'd never, ever heard before as they ran down the stairs. With that voice, I finally realized that I was sitting dazed in front of Futami. Honestly, if I was there, I would absolutely punch Futami in the face. Like, there would be no stopping me. I would deck him so hard across the face. Like, I am not one to condone violence. I know that this is not a channel to condone violence, please. But if I was in a position where, like, we are trying to survive, and I literally watched as somebody literally had a chance to pull someone out of this, like, and keep them alive, and they said something to essentially kill them, I would so fast punch them. Like, I'm so sorry. Like, no, there's no way in hell that I would be able to restrain myself. It would be like somebody would have to hold me back. It would be bad. Was something being said? Everything seemed to happen beyond my consciousness. Oh! And in the next moment, Yoshi was grabbing at Futami's collar. That enraged expression felt all the more distinct.
どういうことだ。あれがお前のサポートか。随分上等なサポートだな。
Thank you, Iochi. Oh my god, Iochi! 100% support you!
いや、落ち着いてください、イオチさん。
お前が落ち着いてることの方がおかしいだろ。分かってるのか。お前のせいで。
Everyone had gathered in the living room by now. Everyone except Akase. You're kidding, right? It's just that easy? Just like that? Why? I stood up to go to Akase's room. I tried to, but Dazai stopped me.
セナ、部屋へ行っても。
行きたいなら行ってもいいけどさ、驚くと思うよ。
Surprise?
部屋何もなくなってんの。最初から置いてあった家具はあるけど、京也くんの私物は全部なくなってるよ。
Oh gosh.
ちょっと待ってください。僕らの間でいさかいを起こす前に、少しディレクターと話をさせてください。
How is everyone so calm?
監視者さん、ディレクターと通話を。
はい。何でしょう。
先ほどのドラマですが、あれは途中から二見さんのアドリブが入ったんですよね。
はい、そうです。
でもあのアドリブは少し過剰なセリフだったのでは。台本と離れていませんでしたか？その結果、赤瀬さんが答えられなくなったのなら、その責任は二見さんにあると思いますが。
He laughed? Oh my god. I do not understand how no one is fucking infuriated. I literally, him laughing at that, I would have be at his throat. Oh my god. How is everyone okay with this? Especially if I was Yoshi, I can't even blame Yoshi for grabbing at Futami's collar, but I would be like throttling him. I'd be like, do not fucking laugh at this, like, you piece of shit. Oh my god. Futami laughed a little upon hearing that, but he didn't interrupt. It was the director who responded first.
こちらでは特に台本からかけ離れていると判断しておりません。
でも
また このドラマのテーマは正義です。そのテーマからも離れていませんし、視聴者は事の成り行きを楽しんでおりました。ですからキャストは演技を続行すべきでした。
そんな、それはあまりにも。
ご質問は以上ですか？なければ終了しますが。
待て、今の結論はおかしいだろ赤さん。
お気持ちはお察しします。毎回最初のデッドエンド後はキャストの皆さんが荒れますので。しかしそれに延々とお付き合いすることもできかねますので、以上とさせていただきます。
はあ、なんだよそれは。
Yoichi's voice echoed in the living room as the call with the director was cut. Anger, confusion, despair, was what filled the room.
話してくれませんか？
No! Yoichi then dropped Futami as if throwing down a piece of trash. Yoichi continued to glare harshly while regaining some composure.
僕は昨日は言ったはずだ。できる限りサポートしてほしいと。そして君もそれにうなずいたはずだ。
Yoichi is such a good person. Oh my god.
そうですね。
ならどうしてあんなアドリブを入れた？あそこで台本は終わるはずだったろ。どうして余計な演技を続けたんだ？
Futami remained silent. Seeing him look away awkwardly, I spoke up by reflex. I think... I was still shaking and I could not think straight, but I had to say this. It was because you thought it would raise his points. Is that why? Yeah, that has to be it. She's so dumb.
さすがにその言い訳は通らないだろう。誰が見たって明らかだ。
Yeah, she's like blinded by him being just into her that there's no way. No, he's like out here laughing at it. Like there's no way that he thought that it would raise his points. He literally said something to him that made him freeze, and he's like, hey, you gonna answer? Like he might as well have been like, hey, you gonna answer, little bitch? Like like he literally made that face too, and he's just standing there smirking at him and being like, oh, if you don't answer, like you're gonna die, so what's it gonna be? And then Akase couldn't answer him, and then he died. And Futami's standing here fucking laughing at it. And and Sana's over here like, oh, it must be because he wanted to raise his points, right? No, you're delusional. Like, you're absolutely delusional. I can't believe this is happening.
俺にはわざとにしか見えなかったな。
No one agreed with me. They all looked at Futami coldly in the same way Yoichi did. But Futami he's so kind. He said that he's willing to cooperate for the sake of Akase. No, he's...
参ったな。
Oh, gosh. Futami said the same thing as before the drama started.
セナ以外は全員同じか？茅ヶ崎と同じように。むしろ俺が罰ゲームを受けるべきだったと。
However, what he said after that was so cold and divisive that it seemed to come from a different person. What? What he said after that was so cold? I don't know. That sentence doesn't read right to me. I think it was like, however, what he said after sounded so cold and divisive that it seemed to come from a different person. I think that sounds better.
赤瀬のことは残念だと思うが、俺のせいにするのは違うんじゃないか。
How?
赤瀬は0ポイントだった。次に向けて少しでも安心できるよう、俺はポイントが上がりそうなアドリブを入れた。
Yeah, okay. It was like I'd thought. However, nothing he said gave me relief.
それの何がいけなかったんだ？もしそれが失敗だったとしても、過ぎたことだろう。どうしようもない。
Why ad-lib at a time where he literally is at 0? Like, ad-lib after when he's not at 0, so he has points to lose. When you ad-lib when he has literally 0 points, then you're risking his life for it. Like, that's not a good excuse.
どうしようもないって。いやー、さすがに今それを言うのはさ。
二見さん、怒りを感じてるのは 伊落さんだけじゃないと思いますが、それでも今の言い分を続けますか？
Yeah.
いや、押し通すつもりはない。ただそのつもりだったと言いたかった。言い訳くらいさせてくれ。
それはわかりましたが。お前にはわかるのか？おめでたい頭だな。
俺も理解できません。
Everyone was just being harsh with each other, lowering the temperature of the atmosphere in Arcadia when it was always the perfect temperature. But no matter what is said, Akase is already gone now, right? No one answered me. The living room fell completely silent, and Iochi heaved a big sigh.
この際、はっきり聞かせてもらう。二見君、プロデューサーなのか、それともスポンサーなのか、答えてくれ。
まさか。
He just responded with a sneer. Futami didn't say anything else and simply left. And we're gonna stop here. That is... I'm sorry I got so angry. I'm so angry. Oh my god. Oh my god. He's the worst. I literally started this episode being like, okay, you know, I don't really understand him, so maybe that's the reason why I don't really, like, trust him at all. No, I don't trust him whatsoever. He fucking killed Akase. Like, there's no going about it. And him being, like, all, like, blasé about it, too, just doesn't help his case whatsoever. Him just saying, oh, well, this is my reasoning, and I'm just explaining my reasoning for it, so you can take it or leave it. And I'm not the producer or the sponsor. And just walking off. Oh god, I don't like this man. Oh god. This is wild. Just this route in general, I don't think I could dislike a person more. This is so bad. And like, Akase being gone is like heartbreaking, and it's so weird to me that like none of the other cast members are significantly like affected or reacting much, except for Iochi, really. Like, Chigasaki's reaction was like, oh, maybe we can revert this, it's not that big of a deal. And then even after realizing that they couldn't revert it, they're like, oh, well, I guess he's just gone now. And Senna's like not even that upset either. She's just like, oh, well, he's just gone. And it's like, what do you mean? Like, he's dead. Like, that's huge. Like, it's... I don't know. I feel like my reaction would be so much bigger than everybody's in the room. Like, I don't know. I'm not saying that everybody has to react as violently as I would react, but I expected some crying, or at least some, like, complete silence and some complete, like, just, like, angry fits, I would say. I think Iochi was the closest to my reaction, probably. But, yeah, I don't know. It kind of disturbs me that everyone's just, like, so desensitized to it. Even though this is the first true loss that we've seen ever. So, I don't know. Scary. But next episode, I swear to God, if Senna follows him and goes like, oh, I know that it wasn't you, like, you didn't actually try to kill him, la la la, I'm going to cry. I will actually cry. Oh, God.